money to try something out from HSN. So I know one thing we love to do over the holidays is we love to entertain, and we love to have lots of choices. We like to have everything from potatoes to the beans to the casserole to the hot dish to the chili to the pie to the turkey to the chicken to the meatballs. How is it all going to stay warm? We're going to find out. Deborah Byers is in the house with the greatest idea ever. This is the Improvements portable food warming pads, keeping your food warm on a pad, not a burner. What a brilliant idea.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
And just think about, what were you using when you were having everybody over for Thanksgiving dinner? Did you have one of those great big silver chafing dishes that had the fire at the bottom that you couldn't regulate? Or maybe a warming tray that your mother gave you that was out in the garage, and when you brought it in, you went, oh, this has seen better days. And storing it has always been a nightmare. Well, we have from Improvements the set of 4 warming pads that when you're done with them, and believe me, you're going to use them all the time, they're so stackable. They're only as big as a set of dessert plates. You're getting 4 of them. There's a main unit that you're going to have that you'll plug into one outlet. So this is where the brains happen. You have all the electronics are in this one, and then you can configure any sort of design that you like to have heat up to 210 degrees to keep your food warm. It is a new way for you to go ahead and entertain, because it's a low profile with a glass top, easy to clean. And to your point, they are portable. Take them out to the pavilion at the park, take them out to the back and the garden, or put them on a table and enjoy them to keep your food warm. Okay. It is really a revolution in using your food
I think
warmer.
we have some videos that just show you all the configurations. You can get an idea of how these work. You plug in one, and then you can connect them in any configuration that works for you. Need a sort of buffet line? Go ahead. Need to fill in a corner table, or want to go ahead and put these on a small table where you're serving? Maybe you're having a party. Maybe it's just a little breakfast buffet. Maybe you've got some nachos and some hot cheese dip and that spinach dip. You want to keep it warm. You got wings, you got meatballs. Everybody is eating warm food. It is almost impossible, Deborah Byers, one of our excellent guests here at HSN. You've been bringing us like improvements. You've been bringing us great solutions for years and years and years. I've never seen this before today. I know it's been on air, but I think whether you choose the white or the black, you can't really go wrong. I will mention this. We do have an exclusive on this, so it's not available anywhere else. And it's only $69.95 for all 4 pads. So I know it's almost impossible if you're cooking, if you're entertaining, to keep everything warm before it's time to eat.
Absolutely, and this is a new way for you to be able to do it. There's a whole lot of information that just makes it a better way to go. So as you're looking at the table, I've got all 4 of them set up here on the table, and I've got all kinds of different vessels. I've got metal. I don't have to worry about what I'm putting on it as long as it will sustain heat. I've got the china. I've got glass, and I've got my entire holiday meal on here, and it makes a 17-inch square. I could take everything off of this and put a pizza on here to keep a pizza warm.
Oh, that's a great idea.
That's how versatile this is. Now, you're getting all 4 of them. Remember, if you only want to use one for, say, fondue, or maybe hot spiced rum, or hot fudge sauce for a Sunday party, you'll plug in the one. All the electronics are in here, and when you plug it in, we'll show you that it goes from 1 to 7, and we've got a temperature guide, so we'll show you that in a second. If you want to connect 2, the other 3 all have a little recess, and then they have a plug, and that's what allows you to plug them in to each other in any configuration, but you only need one electrical outlet, and you have a 5-foot cord. But you are in charge of the design, and you are in charge of whether you want to have something that's going to be absolutely formal or absolutely casual, and you can go ahead and configure it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you are good to go. It's amazing.
How many of you ate Thanksgiving dinner and the turkey was warm but the potatoes were cold? or the potatoes were warm, but the stuffing was cold, and then maybe the gravy was room temperature. Maybe the beans got cold, but your bread was warm. It's almost impossible to serve food warm unless you have a solution like this. Have you ever like made your whole plate and then everyone has to take turns going back to the microwave?
Yes,
and
yes.
then no one's eating at the same time anymore because you're all taking turns at the microwave trying to reheat your entire plate. We ordered pizza over the weekend. The pizza came. It was great, but it was cold. And so what did we do next? Then we had to put the pizza back in the oven. We could have just put the pizza box right on this incredible 4-piece burner system. Don't miss out. This is the perfect time to do this. If you do take food to other places, you do potlucks, you do parties, you do something at your church or your place of worship on the weekend, or you get together with friends and family, these are so much easier to take than those other solutions out there, right? I've seen those like, you know, solid sterling silver buffet sets.
Yes.
I've seen things that have, you know, candles and Bunsen burners and all kinds of things glowing and burning.
It's absolutely true. And where are you storing them, and what are they looking like after they've been in storage for over a year, because you're only bringing them out at holidays? This is a new way for you to keep your food warm every single day, whether you're doing a formal meal or a casual evening. Because remember, you're not burdened by having to put something away. These are only as high as a stack of dessert plates. Think about that. So these can live in your kitchen. You only need one because you have to heat the soup. We've got you covered. Now, I want to just talk quickly. When you press the button, and you saw it in the little video, the numbers go 1 through 7. We give you a guide so you don't have to memorize any of the temperatures, but they move up incrementally from 104 to then 120, 140, 160, and we give you an idea of what you're going to be able to keep warm safely at what temperature. The maximum temperature is 210 degrees, and that heat is going to go through every single one of your warming trays when you interconnect them. And when you do interconnect them, you want to look for this, a little white dot. And that's what's going to tell you whether or not they're actually connected. And then the heat is going to go through every single one. You absolutely can. I have it up to 5. So you have the ability to have a linear warming tray that goes all the way across. Imagine a hot meatball sub on one of these that's 3 feet long. Unbelievable. Or all your take-home food, if you're going to go out to Chinese food, keep it warm. But we've got you covered, and this is so terrific because not only is it going to take care of your food, but it's so easy to store, and it's perfectly portable.
So can you choose the temperature on each one?
No, everything is going to happen in the main one. In the main one,
you choose the temperature.
Exactly.
You don't have to do it separately.
No, all you need to do is determine your temperature. It'll take 8 minutes for the temperature. If you're going to the maximum temperature, which is 210 degrees, and that's in your little guide, don't throw it out, it's in the box. It'll take about 8 minutes to go through every single one of them to maintain that temperature. There's also a child protective lock on here if you want to go ahead and make sure that it's going to stay that temperature. And you want to keep them clean with a soft cloth and a little, like a little dish detergent. You do not want to immerse them because remember, there's electronics in here, so you want to keep them out of the water.
But the one at the end is going to be just as warm as the one in the beginning. So we could eat our lovely quiche, we could have our sausages, we could have our pancakes, we could have our eggs, we could actually eat them all at the same time and they'd all be warm. Maybe you just use 3 and you've got like a little cheese dip here, you've got meatballs, you've got, you know, some chicken wings. Maybe you made those in the air fryer that's coming up. We got a $29 air fryer right around the corner. So think about all the things that you love to serve and how much you love entertaining. There's nothing worse than saying, oh, it's gone cold. Otherwise, we don't have enough room to take things in and out of the oven.
Absolutely.
Right?
Or you don't want people running into your kitchen. You've just made dinner for everybody. The kitchen's a bit of a mess, and you don't want everybody running in there to take the pot off the table. This is going to be a better way for you to go ahead and present food for your guests warm. And I just want to run down to the end of the table. I'm going to sneak past you. Because what we did here, now again, we've got our hot wings, we've got our meatballs, and we've got our queso sauce. And then somebody says, oh, I've got another item that I want to go ahead and get hot. I'm going to simply plug the little plug into the recessed unit here, wait for the little white light to go on, and this will heat up to the same temperature that the other 3 are. So that's how versatile this is. You can use it in an instant, and storing it is only as big as a set of plates. It's absolutely a game changer for game day or every day. They really are a whole new way to go.
Football fans that want to just kind of, especially when you want to nosh kind of on and off for several hours, and you just want to keep everything. There's nothing worse than cheese dip gone cold, right? Or the spinach dip gone cold. Everything is better, warmer. Everything is tastier. Everyone can eat now at the same time. And then also, even if you're just hosting and you're inviting people to bring a dish, they're always going to say, can I put this in the oven? Can I put this on the stove? You're like, no, but you can put it on my improvements warming pad. So such a great solution. Thank you so much, Deborah.
My pleasure. Congratulations, everyone.
That's such a good idea. All right, white or black? I think black will be the first to go. We got great toys on our website at hsn.com. Big sale going on there. We got 25% off toys, and that's a new deal this week. We can still guarantee under the tree delivery. And that's what we all need right now. We need a little helping hand. We need a little personal shopper. And you know what we needed for this Monday at HSN? We needed a big deal. We needed something new. We needed something that we've never